Welcome to our journey today, exploring the power of prayer and how it can strengthen your connection with God. Our exploration delves into prayer not merely as a practice of asking for blessings, but as a powerful pathway to forge a deep, enduring bond with the divine. The essence of prayer lies in the heart's conversation with God, in the silent whispers of our souls, in the language that transcends words. We will guide you through the 5 critical ways to effective prayer. The first step towards an effective prayer is sincerity. It's not about the eloquence of your words or the volume of your voice. What matters most is the authenticity of your emotions, the honesty of your thoughts. When you approach God, approach with a heart that is genuine, unmasked, and open. God isn't looking for perfection. He values the raw, unfiltered feelings and thoughts that come from deep within you. Remember, God recognizes the sincerity of your heart. The second critical element in effective prayer is humility. This is the conscious act of recognizing our reliance on a higher power. It's about understanding that we, as humans, have limitations, and that we need divine guidance to navigate through life's complexities. When we approach prayer with humility, we create a space for wisdom to flow. This wisdom is not our own, but a divine wisdom that provides clarity and direction. Humility in prayer paves the way for God's wisdom to flow. Moving on to the third step, we find faith at its core. Faith is not just about believing in God, but it's about trusting in His wisdom, love, and timing. It's about accepting that the answers to our prayers may not come immediately, or even in the way we expect. Yet we remain steadfast, knowing that our prayers are heard and will be answered in the best way possible. This trust, this unwavering faith is the cornerstone of effective prayer. Faith indeed is the fuel that powers effective prayer. Our fourth step towards effective prayer involves patience. Patience, like a tranquil river, allows us to navigate the ebb and flow of life's challenges. It's not always about immediate answers or instant gratification. Instead, it's about understanding that answers to our prayers may not arrive in our timing, but in God's. It's about holding firm to the belief that each prayer is heard, and every answer is given when the time is just right. Patience in prayer is trusting God's perfect timing. Finally, the fifth step in our journey towards effective prayer is persistence. Persistence is about more than just repetition. It's about showing dedication, about expressing your unwavering desire for a deeper connection with God. It's about acknowledging that prayer isn't a one-time deal, but a continuous conversation, a constant communion. It's about understanding that, like any relationship, your relationship with God needs time and effort to flourish. Persistence in prayer is a testament to our faith and desire for a deeper connection with God. We have now explored the 5 critical steps to effective prayer. Let's take a moment to recap. We discussed the importance of sincerity, an authentic heart-to-heart conversation with God. We touched on humility, acknowledging our human limitations. We delved into faith, the belief in the divine plan. We highlighted patience, understanding that answers come in divine time. Lastly, we emphasized persistence, the courage to keep praying. How would you apply these strategies to your life? Remember, prayer is your personal journey towards a deeper connection with God. Happy praying.